Yes, it's Jumble. And here's your host, Jeff Stevenson.
Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Jumble. And if you think I don't look too bright this morning, let's just ask the studio audience. Do you think I don't look too bright this morning? No. Well, I've got to tell you, it's because of my next-door neighbours. Just when I thought I'd have an early night, there was all this shouting and arguing. You see, they're newlyweds. And they just got back from their honeymoon. And what with him being a postman, he didn't want to carry his bride over the threshold. Oh, no. He was trying to fold her up into 4 and post her through the letterbox. Never mind, here's something that could have you doubled up with laughter. It's Jumble, where we have fun and not a few laughs, solving crafty cryptic clue cartoons and brain-teasing anagrams. You can play Jumble at home, our contestants can play it right here, and they can win for themselves up to 500 smackaroonies. There are 2 teams playing Jumble. Each one is made up of a member of the public, joined by a well-known personality. And first, we have that great friend of the animal kingdom, and he's now a friend of Jumble. Say hello to Terry Nutkins. How are you, Terry?
Hello, Jeff. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you with anagrams?
I'm terrible with anagrams.
Are you really?
Yeah, but I'm going to give it a go.
Great. So, tell us a story about the animal you used to take into the hotels.
Gemini the sea lion?
Yeah.
Well, anyone that watched Animal Magic will remember Gemini the sea lion because I lived on the Isle of Skye at the time and I used to drive down from Skye and stop off at hotels. And the only way I could get her in the hotel was by saying she was a dog, you see. Yeah. And she was a Californian sea lion, and what happened, I used to arrive at the hotel at 1 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing I did was fill up the bath with water. And, of course, when she got in the water, she was also fairly verbal. You know, it was... Yeah.
I can imagine that coming from the room next door at 3 o'clock in the morning, yeah?
Yeah. So it woke people up at 1:30 in the morning, and also the people below were soaking wet because the bath overflowed.
Great stuff. Introduce us to your partner.
This is Jenny from Honing, and she loves gardening.
Really? Good to see you, Jenny. And you also got some other hobbies. I know you're into letter writing.
Yes, that's right.
So how do you do letter writing as a hobby? Who do you write to?
I've got pen friends all over the world, really. I've got several in Canada, America, Australia.
And I know you're into tortoises.
Yes, passionate about them.
We have the animal expert right next to you. Know much about tortoises, Terry?
Nothing.
Great. OK. Well, so Terry and Jenny, our first team. Let's meet our second team. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another accomplished authority on the world of the wild. Please welcome Terry's TV colleague, Christopher Packham. Hello, Christopher.
Morning.
Morning, nice to see you. Nice to see you again.
It certainly is.
Yeah, you've been busy with a really wild show on the road with Terry?
Yes, we have done, yeah. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of animals charging around. Yeah. Not out of control, though. No? All within our grasp.
You used to work as a specialist cameraman as well. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, it's sort of self-trained thing, really. I've been interested in animals since I was very young, and I started to take still photographs, and in a bit more artistic way than most people do take pictures of wildlife, basically, which meant that a lot of them weren't very good. Artistic, meaning that. And consequently, it didn't pay, so I started work as a cameraman, filming things like natural worlds and wildlife on ones and that sort of thing. Right. It's a lot of fun. It's actually not too difficult work, and a lot of people think it takes a lot of patience. Yeah. I'm terrifically impatient, and in fact, what it takes is a lot of planning. And you write about animals a lot. I know you've written a lot about the kestrel. Yeah, I was into kestrels when I was a kid, actually, when I was very young, and then badgers and all sorts of things, but of an obsessive, actually. It's wasp and jellyfish. You're very interested in wasps, I know. Yeah, wasps are just fantastic. They really are. I actually went into a pet shop once. I said, have you got any wasps? They said, no. I said, well, you've got 2 in the window. And introduce us to your partner. Well, partner this morning is Josie, who originally hailed from Naples, but now hangs out in Cambridge. Oh, really? Nice to see you, Josie.
Hello, Jeff.
I understand that one day, not that long ago, you had a brush with royalty. Well,
Yes, it was quite a while ago, actually. It was while Prince Charles was in Cambridge as a student.
Yeah.
And as you probably know, all the students cycle around the place. Yeah. And I came out of 2 buses that were parked in the city centre, walked out, and he had to go round to avoid me. And he actually stopped to make sure I was all right.
It's a good job he never landed on top of you. You'd have felt a Charlie. And, well, we've met our teams. Let's get on. Thank you very much. Let's get on with the morning's proceedings. Let's take a look at our first cryptic clue cartoon. Let's play Jumble. This Jumble cartoon is worth £25. Take a look at it. There's the cartoon. And here, I don't believe that cartoon, and here is the clue that we want you to solve. Visiting stripper at hen party wears only a small wireless and makes music. Visiting stripper at hen party wears only a small wireless and makes music. Now, we have decided that Jenny and Terry, you're going to bat first. Who's yelling? Who's spelling?
I'm going to do the spelling.
And I'm going to do the yelling.
Up you pop. We come to the first of our 4 jumbled words. Each word relates to our cartoon. You have 15 seconds to unscramble it, Jenny. If you do so, we're going to give you £10 and a crack at solving our cryptic clue cartoon. Terry, you can only spell, you cannot yell. And Jenny, you can only yell, you cannot spell. You have 15 seconds. First jumble coming up. Go.
Glue, laugh.
Yeah, you got it. Spell it out. That's it. Spell it out. L-A-U.
L-A-U.
G-H. Yes.
said laugh.
Hey, very good. No wonder Terry works with animals. Anyway, we take the A and we take the G. Stay here, Terry. We'll be back in a minute. Let's put the A there. Let's put the G there. Jenny, visiting stripper at hen party, wears only a small wireless and makes music. Any idea?
Ask me again later.
Ask me again later. OK, over we go. So, we come to our second jumble. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Female.
Female, yes. Spell it out, that's it.
Right.
So, as you can see at home, the A is now on the red square. That means it's our key letter, like the A and the G. And we come over here once more. We transfer the A to the cartoon board. Jenny, visiting stripper at hen party, wears only a small wireless and makes music. What do you think?
No, I'll let her make music a bit longer.
OK, yeah, that's a good idea, because obviously the more anagrams you build up, the more cash you get, and the better your chances of going through to the final for the Cryptic Clue cartoon. Good luck, Jenny. Go!
Media.
Yes, well done. You got that one quick. Yeah, that's it. Well done. We take the M, we take the I. You did get that one quick. Got that one. We put the M right there. We put the I right there. Jenny, visiting stripper at hen party, wears only a small wireless and makes music. What do you think?
Not sure yet.
You're not sure yet. You're holding out? You
Maybe,
might be.
maybe.
Good. OK, over we go. 4th jumble. After this one, Terry's going to come across and help you spell, and what a lot of help that'll be. Off we go. 4th jumble, go.
Record.
Yes. Thank you very much. We take the R, the O, the R and the D. Terry, come over here. We're going to do some spelling.
Great.
We put the R there, we put the O there, we put the D there, we put the R there. In you go. A bit of spelling to do. 15 seconds, go. Got 15 seconds.
Radiogram.
Radiogram, you got it.
Right.
You just got it. Congratulations. Well done. Excellent. So at this point in the game, we have Terry and Jenny up and running with £65. Oh, that's very good. So over we go to our second cartoon. It's worth £25. Let's take a look at it. There's the cartoon, and here is the clue. Put up with Catherine, she's breathtaking. Put up with Catherine, she's breathtaking. Josie, Chris, who's yelling, who's spelling?
I'm spelling.
I'm yelling.
Up you pop. You have 15 seconds. Don't forget, Chris, you can only spell, you cannot yell, no vocal help. And Josie, you can only yell, you cannot spell. You can't yell in Italian, though, OK? Right, off you go. 15 seconds, go.
Mouth.
Oh, well done. Excellent. We take the O, we take the U, over we go. We put the O there, we put the U there. Josie, put up with Catherine. She's breathtaking. What do you think?
Don't know.
Are you bluffing?
No, I don't know.
Well, don't forget, you can build up these anagrams, build up the pounds. Off you go. Second jumble. 15 seconds. Go.
Fail.
Yes, well done. We take the F, we take the A, we make a sweet walk over here. We put the F there, we put the A there. Josie, put up with Catherine, she's breathtaking. What do you think? No?
No idea.
Don't worry, over we go. Third jumble, 15 seconds. Chris, start spelling now.
Fresh.
Fresh it is. Good, very well. We take the F, the E to join the O-U-F-A. We put the F there, we put the E there. Josie, put up with Catherine. She is breathtaking. What do you think?
I've still got no idea.
You've still got no idea. You are not bluffing
No,
at all.
I'm not bluffing.
OK, well, the fact that you've got no idea could earn you a few more bob. OK, off we go. Fourth jumble, go.
Practical.
No.
Scuts. Pick. Plastic.
Yes,
Plastic.
plastic. Well done. Put it out, Chris. Plastics? We put the S there, that's all right. So we put the T there, we put the I there and the C there. We take the S, T, C over here, Chris, because we're going to do some spelling. We put the C there, T, S. In you go, 15 seconds, starting now. Put up with Catherine, she's breathtaking. Start spelling, Chris. Any idea?
Great. Suffragette. No.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. I'm ever so sorry. Your time is up. Go back to your places. Terry and Jenny, you've gained control up here. You're going to get a chance to go ahead here. In you go.
On the spelling there?
You spelling, no yelling. OK, 15 seconds, go.
Suffocate.
Suffocate, you got it. Leave it alone, Chris. Oh, back you go to your places. Well, at the end of round one, we have Chris and Josie with £40, but steaming ahead, Terry and Jenny with £90. Very good. Good stuff. So we move on to round two. This time our cartoon is worth £50. Let's take a look at it. There's the cartoon. Here's the cryptic clue we want you to solve. Listen out. If you beat the Royal Scottish Borough, there's money in it. If you beat the Royal Scottish Borough, there's money in it. Now, Terry, Jenny, who's yelling, who's spelling?
I'm going to spell.
I guess I'll do the yelling.
Up you pop. Now we have 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Help, heat.
I think Jenny has got it.
Well.
Take the L and we T.
I thought it was that, Jenny.
Over we go, and we put the L right there, we put the T there. Terry, if you beat the Royal Scottish Borough, there's money in it. What do you think?
Football match.
Football match it is not. Hold out. So you're holding out because you're trying to score maximum pounds. OK, off we go. 15 seconds. Go.
Super?
No.
Super?
No, it's not so super. It's not the word.
Purse?
Yes, it is. We take the U and the R. And we put the U there, the R there. Terry, if you beat the Royal Scottish Borough, there's money in it.
Hampton Park.
Hampton Park, it's not. Over we go. Third jumble coming up. 15 seconds. Go. Yes.
Spend.
Spend it is. Well done. You're both thinking along the same lines there. We take the key letters, we transfer them over here,
Spend.
and we put the P there, we put the P there, the D there, S there, and there. Terry, if you beat the Royal Scottish Borough, there's money in it. Any ideas? No? Hold out.
Hold out, yeah.
OK,
Hold out.
over we go. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Magic.
No, it's not magic.
No, it's not. No, not an M there, is there?
Remember, it relates to our clue.
Yeah. Carnegie.
Oh.
Carnegie.
No, I'm sorry. You've lost control. Back you go. Chris and Josie, you've gained control. Up your pops. Oh. No, Chris, got a spell. Come on. 15 seconds. Go.
Coinage.
You've successfully gained control there. Key letters going to join us over here. Come over here, Chris. We've got some spelling to do. We put the G there, the N there, the O there, the I there, the E there. In you go. 15 seconds to do some spelling. Starting now. Josie?
Pound sterling.
Pound sterling it is. Leave it alone, Chris. You got it. Go back to Josie. Yeah, so if you beat the Royal Scottish Borough, there's money in it. To beat is to pound. Sterling is a Scottish borough. Pound sterling is money. Well done, Chris, and well done, Josie. So, you pulled back quite a bit there. Chris and Josie now has £100, and Terry and Jenny still ahead with £120. So, we come to cartoon number 4. It's worth £50. Let's take a look at it. There's the cartoon, and here's the clue we want you to solve. Sounds like he has patients from Aylesbury or Bombay. Sounds like he has patients from Aylesbury or Bombay. Chris, Josie, who is yelling? Who is spelling?
I'm afraid I'm yelling.
And I'm spelling.
Up you pop. So you stand a chance of going ahead here. Off you go. 15 seconds on the clock. Go. Think aloud, Chris.
Float.
Yeah, float. Well done. 2 letters, the O and the A. A goes on the left, O goes on the right. Chris, sounds like he has patients from Aylesbury or Bombay. What do you think?
I'll be honest.
You go on.
I haven't got a clue.
You haven't got a clue,
No.
really? You actually haven't got a clue, you're not bluffing?
No.
Good, over we go. Second jumble coming up, 15 seconds, go. Think aloud.
Float.
Yes, you just did it. Well done. Well done. You just got it in time. We take the R, the O, and the T, spells rot, which I think is setting in with me today. We put the R there, the O, and the T. Chris, sounds like he has patients from Aylesbury or Bombay. What do you think?
No.
No?
No, I still don't know.
Okay,
No,
over
no
we
bluffing
go.
involved.
Sorry?
No bluffing involved.
No bluffing either. That's good. Okay, third jumble coming up, 15 seconds, go. Yes, I think Josie's
Check.
got it. Well done. We take the 2 C's, the K. We put the K there, C in there. What do you think? Sounds like he has patients from Aylesbury or Bombay. Christopher, any ideas?
No, I haven't actually, no.
No? OK, we go back over here. We have our fourth jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Liquid.
It is. Well done. Come over here. We've got some spelling to do, Josie. That's it. Follow me over. Come on, come for a walk. Lovely. We put the Q right in there. We put the U in there. We put the D there. In you go, Josie. A bit of spelling to do. You've got 15 seconds starting now.
Quack doctor.
Quack doctor. You don't even need to spell it. Back you go. Sounds like he has patients from Aylesbury or Bombay. Quack doctor. Absolutely superb. Well done, Josie. Well done, Chris. So at the end of round 2, we have Terry and Jenny with £120. But going through to our final, we have Chris and Josie with £190. Very good. Good stuff. Jenny, I'm afraid we're going to lose you. Thanks very much for being a great sport this morning. You had a good time?
Lovely, thank you.
Lovely.
Yes.
That's good. Good luck to you. And we'd like to thank Jenny's celebrity partner. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry Nutkins.
Thank you.
Good stuff, mate.
Thank you, Jeff.
Join us in part 2 when Josie could add another £200 to her very fine score already. We'll see you in just a moment. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Jumble. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been touch and go here, but our team of Chris, Packham and Josie have successfully reached the final round, and Josie now has a chance to add another £200 to her score by solving the cryptic clue that goes with this cartoon. Here is the cartoon, and here is the clue we want you to solve. Father, our teams went into extra time again. They were bothered by insects. Father, our teams went into extra time again. They were bothered by insects. Solve that clue, Josie, and another £200 is yours. Here's how you do it. I'm going to show you 6 jumbled words. They are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Each jumble unscrambles into a word. Each word relates to our cartoon. Each one you get correct will give you key letters to help you solve our cartoon caption. You have 60 seconds. Are you both ready?
Yep.
Take your positions, please. Okay. Start the clock. You have 60 seconds starting now.
Winger, the first
Correct.
one.
Move on.
Leave. Roll.
Correct.
Level.
Move on.
Drawn.
Correct. Move on.
Then landed.
Correct. Move on. Leave it, Chris.
Hooligan.
Correct. Move on.
Defrost. Frosty.
You've got a bit of time to play with this.
Destroy.
Yes! Well done! Well done, Chris. You were great there. You both did very well. You got maximum score. You got 6 out of 6. Let's just have a look. You got winger, you got level, you got drawn, you got landed, you got hooligan straight away. You had a bit of trouble with this one, but you actually did get destroy. You did very well. Now, if you'd both like to come over here, and I'll show you how the letters have taken their place on our jumble cartoon board. They're in the right words, but they remain jumbled. You have 10 seconds to confer to come up with an answer. So for £200, the final cryptic clue is, Father, our teams went into extra time again. They were bothered by insects. Father, our teams went into extra time again. They were bothered by insects. 10 seconds to confer. After 10 seconds, I need the answer starting now. So, for £200, the final cryptic clue, Josie, is Father, our teams went into extra time again. They were bothered by insects. What do you think, Chris? What do you think, Josie?
Daddy Longlegs.
You have got it. You've added another £200 to your score. Come over here. Well done, my love. That's it. Just wait right there. Josie, you did very well today.
Thank you, dear.
It was touch and go in the first half. You lost control, but you regained control, and you're going to take home with you £390. Have you had a good day?
Wonderful.
I know you were a bit
Absolutely
worried. You were
brilliant.
a bag of nerves before you
Yeah.
came on, but I think you've had a good day. You had a good
I
time?
had a wonderful time.
Great. Let's thank your celebrity partner
Thanks,
from the
Chris.
Really Wild
Thank you.
Show,
No, sorry.
Christopher Packham, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Chris. Good luck to you. We will see you very soon on Jumble. Hopefully, same time, same place. Have a good morning. See you tomorrow. Ta-da.